Live your life, live your best life, but don't put it around the babies. Just don't put it around the babies. Hey, welcome back to the Ken Morgan Experience. I'm glad you're here. Could be anywhere, but you're here with me. That's what's up, and I appreciate it. Today, we're reacting to some stories that were sent in. Y'all actually sent me in stories, yo. That is what's up. I mean, I guess some of y'all like me, or some of y'all hate me enough to send stuff in. It doesn't matter. I love y'all. So we're going to go through these stories, you know what I mean, give my opinion. Hope you enjoy. Sit back. It's going to be a blast. Right now, we're going to get into this one video. It's about a transgender student that was, I believe, rejected from different sororities at University of Alabama. Just gonna take a look.
It's Grant. Today was pref round, and I got a phone call this morning, and I was cut. It is extremely upsetting, and I'm sad because I wanted to be a part of a sisterhood, and more than that, a community.
You definitely have a right to do whatever you want and apply, but these are companies, these are businesses, these are industries, you know, whether they recruit you or they want them into your sororities, because sororities, they're businesses, they're LLCs, they're money-making industries, so they have a right to do whatever they want because they are a business. So, say I want to work here just because I believe I should be able to work here. No, if they don't want me here, it's like, all right, cool. You don't fit some blah, 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 blah. That's just on me. Yeah, I have no disrespect for the person, that's the way it goes. That's a business. It's a business. So you got to abide by their business rules, Maybe start your own fraternity. I don't know, My thing is, I don't care what other people do as long as it doesn't infringe on me. Don't shove your beliefs down my throat, and I wouldn't shove mine down anybody's throat, because that's not the dude I am. It's my beliefs, but I'm not going to shove it down his, her, its, whatever verb you want to call yourself or adjective you want to call yourself, Just don't do it to me. That's it. Live and let live. I say if gay people want to get married and be miserable like the rest of us, I say let them. Next, we have a video about a Dallas drag show walk thing, I believe. But from what I was reading, it's encouraging kids to come down and watch this. We're going to talk about this. We're going to get into this one. Okay, this kid right here, he looks lost. He looks mad. He's like, why am I here with this? What is going on? Something's wrong. The kid knows. Like, I'm not saying anything is wrong with that. It's just him being there. It shouldn't be, He's too young to process that. His brain can't process that. All that does is sow confusion. And then how do you, he asks his mom, like, what's going on here? What is that, a man, a female? How do I approach that? That's not something kids need to be worried about at that age. That kid should be worrying about taco trucks. You know what I mean? He should be just chilling. He should be playing something, doing something, video games, whatever. He shouldn't really be up on that, So in my opinion, I don't think kids should be anywhere on that. When they get older and they decide what they want to be, how they want to be, and how they want to feel, that's fine. But right now, like, leave the babies out of it. Like, I don't like the pushing on to the babies, Everybody do what they want, but leave the babies alone. All right, come on now.
Organizers promoted it as a family-friendly drag show where kids danced with the performers. What came with it were protests outside.
You people are the symptom of a dying society, and you know it.
You're scaring children. Shut up. I live in this community. I have for several years.
First off, this woman has a Dallas Cowboys hat on, and that's terrible. I understand she's in Dallas and everything, but what type of person are you who like the Dallas Cowboys? That's terrible.
I don't believe that I should be seeing signs advertising for children to be dancing on stage with men in thongs and in inappropriate clothing and makeup.
The organizers say today was a family-friendly event with a safe environment separate from their normal operations.
Why is there money in this person's hand? You got the babies there, once again, it's just like, nah, because I wouldn't want the babies in the strip club, and a stripper with money walking around the babies. I wouldn't want that. But now you got this person, who can be whatever they want, please be a boo-boo. But like the money and this and the babies and all that, it's just too much. It's just too much for too young. You know what I mean? It's gonna sow confusion. It doesn't need to sow confusion. We understand everybody has their own thing that they want to do. That's fine, but don't put it on the babies. Nah, man, nah. Grown people over 21, cool. Live your life, live your best life. You know what I mean? Shoot, but don't put it around the babies. Just don't put it around the babies. I got a funny one here. This is a sister, a young black woman. I don't know if she's foundational or not, but she's saying white people shouldn't go see Black Panther 2 but on the first day, but instead they should pay for a ticket for a black person to go see the Black Panther 2 on opening day. Okay, let's go.
This message is to all the white people who have BLM in their bio. If you really want to prove to Black people that you love us and you care about us and you are down
Those
for
are
the
glasses.
cause, do not go see that movie opening weekend. You buy your ticket, you give it to a Black person or a Black family who can't afford to go. And then you go sit at that theater in front of the doors. You make sure that you use your body to block us.
Okay, hold on.
Coming in that theater.
That's just foolish because this is just cinema. This is you're not here for all that, It's about making money. What did the last Black Panther make $1 billion like in 2 weeks or whatever? I don't even know, but it's up there, Why would you want them to make more money so that they can make more movies that have people that look like me and you in them, no matter who's going to see them? I don't agree with the sister. I'm enjoying her candor. I enjoy the glasses, but no, when it comes to it's movies, like I said, the Marvel movies, now we're putting messages outside of movies to go inside of movies while there's messages inside the movies trying to come out, So no, just go see a movie, enjoy your Marvel, because it's just not the Marvel, it's not the message, it's that Marvel movies are just getting terrible. I mean, they're just getting terrible. They're taking my heart out, for real. So let's get on that, instead of worrying about who's coming out. Pay the money. Shit, pay your money. Shit. But just make better Marvel movies. Don't let DC catch up with you. You don't want that shit. You know what I mean?
First weekend, that's for us. To do anything other than this is anti-Black.
All that anti-Black crap. Was that a form of reparations? Like, it's like, here, I got you your Black Panther 2 ticket, buddy, I got your Black Panther 2 ticket, go see it. I'll be outside the door blocking so that my people don't come in and shoot it up. Like, that is dumb. Let them make that money, Go see it. Everybody go see it, because, it's probably going to be terrible. There's probably going to be a message, and you're probably going to have to sit through 3 hours of it. And then if you talk about the message, then you're going to get, canceled or whatever. And, oh man, just go see the movie. It's 3 hours of just letting your mind go. Just let your mind go and chill. All right. Thank you. Interesting video. A psychiatrist from Erie, they're not called pedophiles anymore. They want to be called minor attracted persons. She has a real interesting take on it. Check it out. We're going to check it out with me.
Folks, my name is Miranda.
First off, let me explain tattoos.
And I'm a licensed professional counselor and sex therapist in Erie, Pennsylvania. And today I want to talk about minor attracted persons. Most folks are making incorrect assumptions about them without actually knowing much about them. And those assumptions create harm for an already marginalized population.
All right, time out. It's like already marginalized? Come on now. All right, check this out. Once again, you're talking about minor attracted persons. You're talking about, you don't want to call them pedophiles. I get that, but this is what they are. If you're attracted to someone younger than you and it's non-consensual, you're a pedophile. You are what you are. You know what I mean? You need help. You need to go get help. I'm not knocking anybody for their hustle. It's a mental disease. Okay, cool. Go get help for it. Don't rename it. Don't sit there and make it into something that is not. We're talking about kids again. They talk about marginalized group of minor attracted people. What about the children that these people? They're the marginalized ones. These are grown people. Babies and grown people are two different things, all right? If you doing whatever you want. I think there was a society, it's called NAMBLA, National Organization for Man, Boy, Love, or whatever, and they still going. It's crazy, like all this is being normalized. That's my problem. All this stuff is being normalized. This is not normal. And now she's sitting there saying like, oh, they're minor attracted persons and they don't need to be marginalized. And there's nothing wrong with it. Okay. Acting on what you're doing, there's a problem. I'm not going to talk about the way people think, because the way people think is the way people think. It's about what you act on, okay? It's about what you do and what you act on. You are grown up, you have self-control, you're expected to be better than these minors. You became what you are is because you have experience and you have to control yourself. Now, whatever you react on and how you act on it, that's when the problem happens. Leave the babies alone.
I also prefer person first language that recognizes that any label we might apply to a person is only part of who they are and doesn't represent everything that they are. We are all people first with many different facets or parts of ourselves.
I bet she's a feminist
and this
too.
Includes folks who
She got that
are
feminine,
minors.
got that feminine
So to start
Get up
with,
on, got all the
let's
big
talk
tattoos, the
about
bald
what
head,
a minor
big
attracted
ass glasses. You know what I
person
mean?
is, or who they are.
No, leave the babies alone. Point hands down. Hey y'all, that was my series of videos and whatnot. Hey, I'm glad y'all stayed on to the end. I told you it was going to be a lot of interesting ones. You know, just a couple of things that I was watching and a couple of things that were sent in to me because y'all actually digging the channel. I appreciate it. Just remember to like, subscribe, throw something down in the comments. You know, everybody out there, I appreciate y'all watching. You know, I think we're 30 subscribers strong. Yo, we going to 300 like the great Leonidas, baby. Hit me up. You know, I'm always happy to hear what y'all have to say. All right. Ken Morgan Experience, baby. Yeah.